Hello YouTube, Jared here, and today I am doing another build, um, the electric build, and it is very similar to the poison and fire build except we're just changing a few things out. So I'll just show the skill tree first actually. Everything in the skill tree is the same except a few things, but I'll do it again just in case. When you're starting out, try to grab these, and then maybe come down here, grab this, come down here and get some more armor, then you can survive in the world tier 4. And then before you start working on elemental damage, I would get these damage nodes and get this. This will help you a lot. And then once you get those, you might want to grab these two. These resistances really help. You don't need to get this fire one. Just get that's a really good value. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14% total resistance in each one of those. And this, for every build, you're just going to change this out. But we're doing electric now, so you're going to want these. This is optional if you don't have enough points. Don't worry about it. But eventually I'm going to have piercing. And you're going to want this because the status effect charge. Every time you get the storm-struck status on an enemy ship, they can have a chance to have a lightning damage, as you'll see in the cannons we're about to use. So there's the skill tree, and we're actually using the same furniture as the what we just used earlier, but I'll show anyway. We're using Altier D Curve Edge. It's really tanky, and you get 10% weapon damage, which is also electric damage too. And we're using this 14% more damage to taunted targets. We're going to be taunting from our mortar, so you're going to need a roar. 8.3 base damage taunts them, and anything that doesn't really matter. Your mortar, just make sure you have that. And the next one we're using is this. This is all damage reduction stuff. Reduce secondary damage, increase ship speed and acceleration, health and armor. And this armor is what we're using here. I would try to re-roll the first one to all damage, all resistance. And I'm liking all these ironclads and iron curtains. So, the main weapon we're using is Heaven's Mandate, and I will show you how to get them if you don't know how to get them in just 1 second. These things, if the Stormstruck status is on them, every shot has a chance to do 1500 electric damage. So I rolled Severity and Severity, and this is most important, Lightning Strike. Every hit on a target increases the chance to apply the Stormstruck event. Yeah, that's just going to help. And it's adding 8% electric damage, so it's nice. And then we have the same here. This one has increased piercing damage and weak point damage, but lightning strike as well. And this is just like any repair weapon you want in the back. And this technically should be a lightning ballista, but just forgive me, today I didn't have enough resource to keep making ballistas, so I would probably just keep everything on this except the toxic. I would just have electric, but I'm not really using it that much. just like my mortar. It's kind of just like a utility thing. But anyway, let's go ahead and do some stuff. First of all, I'm going to show you how to get these cannons if you don't know how to get them. So the funny thing is I don't have the recipe. The recipe, you start right here in Santa Ann, and if you come here to La Nitra, you can buy the recipe from this guy, or if you want to play a luck game, which I played, try to get lucky, you want to trade with him. He has the recipe right here, Heaven's Mandate, for 75 monstrous tooth. And as you can see, I have 34. I could buy this, but I will try to save up to get it. But if you don't want to save 75, and the thing is, how do you get monstrous tooth? You have to defeat the monsters on the, like, I'll show you in 1 second. But if you don't want to do that, this chest and this chest has a chance to drop Heaven's Mandate, as you can see. So I bought one chest, I didn't get it, I bought another one, and I got it. And I already had one somehow, so I must have had one like from a chest earlier. But yeah, these two items are where you can craft it. And then if you want to get the monstrous tooth, you just need to come. Right now there's only 2 monsters, Mega Listari and just regular Listari. And if you're gonna fight them, I recommend using not a mortar, but the Infernal Maul does really good damage. I actually need to fix this one up. I tried out this new one here, and it didn't really work that well. Because as you can see, it says targets, it shatters holes in their foes. It's not really meant for killing monsters. So you would probably want, I've tried the Infernal Maul before, and it works pretty well. But anyway, that's how you get your, if you're needing to get these Heaven's Mandates. And I'm going to tell you something. I actually tested out a hull carver with electric right here. And this had lightning strike on it, severity lethal. And here's the thing. The other Heaven's Mandate was doing more damage. And I was just kind of shocked a little bit. Get it? Shocked. But it did not look cool because Heaven's Mandate has that lightning strike, the Zeus strikes coming from above, and this thing never did anything like that. So it's kind of boring. So the hull carvers are really good guns. They're really high damage, but it just doesn't look cool when they're shooting. It doesn't have any kind of like special lightning strike from above. I'm just going to make this video fast. I've already soloed Lee Tian, and then somebody helped me finish her earlier on my poison build. I did Vikram on my solar build, but we didn't want to finish the second phase because he was just taking forever sitting in his bubble. But we didn't die that time, but we did die 2 times on Lee because of those little things that sneak up on us. But we are tanky, so we'll just come over here and do this quick shot because I kind of just want to wrap this up, you know. I made 3 videos today about 3 different elements. Poison, I need to do another one actually about flood, but maybe later tomorrow. Oh yeah, you want to get your taunted effects with this. That 14% damage is noticeable. And you will see this taunted, the storm. You see when the lightning strikes down like that? That's it doesn't happen with the hull carvers, only the And I will be building a mortar with some lightning damage. There we go. Yeah, the Corvette really needs that turning speed, that 16% turning acceleration. It makes it feel really good. Like in the days when you had a medium ship and you could zip around in a, you know. Oh, we'll just go ahead and kill this thing. I wonder if that lightning stuff can happen on structures as well. It's so funny, today I started off doing poison, and then I was like, you know, I'm gonna try fire, and I liked fire more than the poison, but to be honest, poison is like my main, but I'm having a lot of fun with the lightning, more than the fire actually, so I'm just... It's really fun. But I think that they're all equal, in my opinion. They're, it's just, the game is like, just play with what you want to play with, you know? But in some cases, the lightning can be really beneficial, that extra 1500 strike. Oh, it's starting later. Okay, we'll get this one. And as you can see right now, my health is going up from that perk. Right here in the skill tree. This up here, it's worth to come get it. Slow mending is really nice. Yeah, this is a tanky version of this boss, actually. It's really nice that we're looking at this. I think electric does really well against tanky because of that lightning strike. Sorry about the audio cracking. They need to really fix something like on PlayStation. They have like this audio cracking stuff. I tried fixing it, I don't know how. Yeah, don't be, each boss has two versions. One is a squishy version, and one is just like a tanky version. This is actually the tanky version of this boss. Which is fine, I like the tanky version now. Because the squishy one's never like... And unlike the long guns, you do not need to hit a crit to make the lightning strike. You can just hit anywhere. You got a 15% chance it's gonna go off. There we go. We'll go over here and help this person here. This person, this area is kind of tough. Oh yeah, this guy's kind of cracked a little bit. I think that he can see me. Yeah, these things like one tap. Those mortars, when you're fighting him, you just need to move around. Because his mortars just one-shot people. Even if you have like 6,000 armor, it doesn't even matter. It's just so crazy. Got some nice shots on there. I need to like go half. Oh yeah. When you gotta avoid this. I gotta use some cover through too. Oh, we got some crits. Oh, what is that? I think he's gonna sink us here. Yeah, we can maybe survive and get some healing. It's just a little annoying to play because you have to move. Because you'll get one shot by his mortar. And somebody just farted in my video. Hopefully nobody heard that. It was not me, by the way. It's another person. I mean, we did 10,000 on shot. Oh my goodness, look at these torpedoes coming. They're gonna kill us right at the van. No way. Well, we did a boss. That wasn't like a pushover boss. But we had help, so we cheated. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Well guys, I'm gonna end the video there. Just one little glance again at the skill tree in case you missed it. And yeah, I'm just gonna say penetration is very important. And eventually I will get this. And I'm actually thinking about getting one here and then getting that last damage one. I know people want me to get reload, but I don't mind just waiting a little bit, saving some points and getting a little more damage or a little bit more armor. But yeah, hope you had a good one. This electric build can go in any build. I really highly recommend these Heaven's Mandate. They are really not fun and really good. Make sure you get that mythic mod on there. The storm status effect. That 1500 lightning strike for free is, I mean, 15% chance, but it's really nice. It is really nice. So I did roll the piercing on there because when the target is pierced, they have less armor, which means you're going to do more damage. But anyway, guys, hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you get your worm hide. These are the things we're using again. Make sure don't forget you're taunted. This is a wonderful secondary damage, what we're using here. And don't forget that we put taunted on the mortar. Eventually, if you want to go full electric, you would change this mortar. I forget what other mortar. There's an electric one. It's probably the Eye of Heaven, yeah. Does a lightning strike, which is cool, yeah. And explosive. So I could build that one later, maybe. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.